We're back here in the final segment of our program as we've been speaking with these young people about their summer basketball camp. Bianca?
Yes, Mr. Jones, I was just thinking about what you said. My father would really encourage this type of thing on the show to sponsor basketball, especially because he played basketball as in high school and in college, and so did his sister. And one thing that he said that he appreciated so much was his parents' support, that they were always there and they were at all the games that they could make and really encouraged him to play. And he said he always tried to do his best because his parents were in the audience watching, and that meant a lot to him in his life. And one thing about Denykco Bulls, his parents are there always. His mom is involved, his dad, his fiance, his little brother, the whole family. So when he comes in, you get the whole family. So that makes it a lot harder to swear, right? If his parents are there also, it's like he has a whole support team behind him, and that's really admirable.
Very good, very good. So your parents are in full support of your efforts.
Full support from first grade to now. They're there each and every day. From I was a student. Debate competitions, speech competitions. They were there. To games, basketball, softball, volleyball. They were there. Track and field. They were there. And the crazy thing is, my very first college scrimmage game, my first exhibition game. I was so used to them being there. I was running down court. I think it was like 50 and 56. I could remember the time on the clock that when I looked up. And I was running past half court, and I heard this person say, "Go, Denykco, go." And and I just turned quick to my right, and I look in the audience, but I thought I heard my mom. And so it was that moment, okay, well, I'm off to school now, my mom is in there, my dad is in there, and that's when I really recognize the importance of having your family around, and that support system, and exactly how far that goes in your life and your development. So I couldn't wait to go back to my dorm room and call my mom, and you wouldn't believe what happened. So it was just the strangest thing, but like you said, like Bianca said, parent support story is really important. I think that goes a long way, and that's one of the things I try to do, especially not only within my program, but even at Doris Johnson. I think bridging that gap between school and home, it really allows these kids to focus more. It curbs a lot of their influences as well. A kid will second guess, if you have mom or dad number on speed dial, or even just them being around each and every day, will kind of keep them in line. So that's one of the key things that I want to continuously push is just parent support. Support your kids in each and everything. And, at the end of the day, I think the kids' production would be greater. So parent support is definitely key, and it's definitely something that I endorse 100%.
And sports is very good to keep young men from out of trouble, eh? Exactly. Out of getting involved in violence and other negative activities, eh?
Yeah, because it actually it takes your mind off a lot, It's like all right. So on the court, it's like a guidance counselor, but there's nobody there. So you just take out all your expressions and feelings out on the court by working hard and being dedicated.
Do you have an ambition to be a basketball star?
Yes, sir, I do.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My passion is I like people that are passionate about being passionate about others.
Okay.
Helping others and stuff.
And you're going to be a basketball star. Yes? So who you want to play for?
I want to play for the Lakers.
You want to play for the Lakers?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's going to happen.
Yes,
Once
sir.
you work hard at it, it's going to happen. You have to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
And keep your mind focused, eh?
Yes, sir.
On your goal. And that is a very good goal to have.
Yes, sir.
Yes? So you have a couple of years to train, and in about 5 years or so, we should hear you on a Lakers team. What'd you say?
Yes, sir. 5 years.
5 years?
Yes, sir.
What about you? You want to do pro ball?
No.
No, not really.
I don't really want to do pro ball, but
What do you want to? What is your ambition? What do you want to do?
I want to become a neurosurgeon.
A neurosurgeon.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Well, are you good in biology and the sciences?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And you are going to do BGCSEs soon?
Yes, sir. I already did some. But
You did some?
Yes, sir.
You got some good grades?
I haven't seen my results.
You haven't seen the results. Okay. Well, I wish you well, because I know it takes a whole lot of effort and a lot of studying to become a neurosurgeon. You're talking about working on the brain. That's excellent. What about you, big boy? Give him the microphone. What do you want to do? You want to be a basketball star too?
Well, I have 3 choices.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
A basketball player,
Uh-huh.
a teacher, or a police.
A basketball player, a teacher, or police. Which, now make up your mind.
Now, the first choice is ball. Because
Okay.
I take that daily because some days you just have so much stress inside your life. Like how we have our community courts, we just go put on our tennis, go there and play ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like ball is our painkiller.
That's your painkiller. That's where how you get your release, eh?
That's all.
Okay. So you stay out of trouble by playing ball.
That's all.
Which court you play on? Pinewood.
That's all.
You all been having plenty troubles in Pinewood, right? So you need to help the young men in Pinewood and teach them to stay away from violence, eh?
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
That's all.
Yeah. You hang out with your fellas in Pinewood, and once you tell them to let's be positive and train, things will be fine, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir. Gotta take it one step at a time because you can't just find someone that'll just cooperate with you and say, let's do this. Because not everybody down for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. I understand.
Mr. Jones, Coach Bowles tells me that we have some parents out here in the audience.
Oh, we do?
Yes, that would like to come on the show
Oh, okay.
also.
Very good, very good. Okay. It's always good to have parents backing their children, and Coach Bowles has had parents involved in his basketball camp, and we have 2 parents here today. Your name?
My name is Tisha Heald.
Uh-huh. And your son is?
My daughter.
Oh, that's
only
your
young
daughter?
lady, yes.
Oh, who wants to be the neurosurgeon? Very good, very good. Very intelligent young lady. And your name?
Sorry, Anika Major Hannah, and I'm Stephen Hannah's mom.
Stephen, okay, Stephen's mom. And so you've been giving support to Coach Bowles, which is commendable, that parents are involved. And you'd always find the mothers there, right?
Yes, definitely. His father's been involved as well,
Okay.
but mostly, of course, the mothers are always there, the big supporters, the cheerleaders.
Now tell me why you thought they should be involved in this basketball camp.
Well, strangely enough, Stephen is a basketball fan, and I was looking for something for him to do that was non-academic for the summer. And Coach Bowles came into my office at H. Pritchard seeking sponsorship.
Okay.
And I was impressed by his program, but a little reluctant because I was not sure if that was the program. You know, you heard of the other popular ones around. And it so happened that we decided to co-sponsor the program. And I told Stephen about it, and he said, yeah, I'll give it a try. I said, well, you can try for a week and see how it goes. So we paid for a week, I think, or 2 weeks. And I said, well, this is the last week. What are you going to do? I'm definitely going back to basketball camp. And he was one of those students who did not want it to end, but totally enjoyed it.
Well, it's very good that Asa Pritchard got involved, and it is commendable to have that level of corporate sponsorship. I'm sure, Coach Bowles, you're looking for them to come back again next year, right?
Oh, definitely. We will be back, and hopefully bigger than this time. But definitely, I would recommend this basketball camp to any parent, any student interested in the game of basketball. Definitely something, I think Bianca spoke about the mannerisms of the kids. Coach Bowles, I watched him at the tournament, and I'm looking at the other coaches, and they're shouting at their kids, and he's just standing there, and they're doing their game. They're playing, and they're understanding. He opens with a prayer. There's the scripture reading, and this is something positive that you would want your child to be a part of. And the good thing about it is that the camp, I know you want it to grow, but it's good that because the kids got hands-on, and he was there to work with the kids one-on-one as well. So definitely highly recommend this camp.
Very, very good. Glad to hear that. You always bring good guests to us. I say that every week. Bianca has been doing, she finds the guests for this particular show. And we're so delighted that you brought the basketball camp here today.
Thank you.
And Coach Bowles, you know, we congratulate you yet again. You know, you appeared here before. You told me that you were training in college to participate in pro ball.
Yes, sir.
And you got injured.
Got injured, correct.
And it is because of that injury that you are now attending or putting time
Into the kids and
into
actually
the kids,
coaching.
yes.
You know, it's my passion, like I said, so I didn't want to venture too far off from it. You know, and so I've definitely been in this 150%. You know, this is what I eat, this is what I sleep, this is what I breathe.
Very
you
good.
know, so I definitely want to continue to pour into the kids as much as I could, as best I could, for as long as I could.
Good. Some wonderful things are happening in our country, and this is one of the wonderful things that we are proud of. And we congratulate you, parents, for being behind Coach Bowles. And thank you so very much, Bianca.
Thank you. And there's also an impact training group coming up real quick. What are the dates of that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So I've been having persons come to me, you know, for years now, wanting to do a little personal training, you know, in terms of the aerobic side, you know, not only just basketball. And so this coming September, actually September 3rd to October 28th, I'm going to be putting on that's an 8-week clinic or workout session. It's going to be from 6:30 each evening on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And definitely inviting all parents, you know, to come and be on board. You know, I think we have 3 committed parents right now.
The parents could be in the
Okay,
training
yeah.
program?
So parents could be a part of the training as well to get some of the work that their kids get. Like I said, it's going to be a fun time. Definitely something that I'm looking forward to, and I'm sure the parents are looking forward to as well. So it's going to be something, it's going to be right there at Dodge Johnson. So 6:30 in the evening, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So parents and students can do it, parents and children can do it at the same time workout.
Correct.
Very good. Very
You know,
good.
so they continuously build that bond as well.
Very good.
You know.
Well, thank you so very much. Appreciate your being
Thank
here
you
today.
as well.
Thank you, Coach Bowles. Thank
Thank you
you,
so much.
Bianca. Thank you for watching and listening. Good evening, everyone.